Hey guys, well, one thing that I notice, a lot of YouTube people, and I'm not saying I'm not picking anybody's name or anything, I don't even know if it's you or anybody, and I know I've experienced this too, I still do sometimes, but I notice that a lot of YouTube people really get caught up in, they want to make a couple videos and then like their account just explodes and they just got all these subscribers and all these comments and all these likes, and then they're making money through Google AdSense and everything. It's just like awesome time. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I wanted to tell you, just kind of make you aware that if you are looking for making a lot of success through YouTube, either through experience, social networking, building your resume, making money, anything, just realize it takes time. It really does. And when you start to get to certain points, certain things start to accelerate, but it takes a lot of time to get to those points when it accelerates. For different people, and depending on how big the audience is that you're making videos for, will obviously determine how quick you can grow. It also determines how difficult it is for you to grow because, for example, when I first started, I made a lot of videos that were based on Halo action figures. Now, I know you might be watching this and you absolutely hate toys. That's perfectly fine. But when you're making videos, you have to understand your audience and everything, and you have to also understand your competition. And yes, you can be friendly with all the other people making videos, but technically, anybody who makes a video just like you is competition, at least in that regard of that audience, because they're fighting for the same viewers as you. And I made a lot of reviews of action figures. Now that's something that a lot of people probably don't want to go watch 3, 4, 5 reviews. So you have to fight in that regard for like reviews. You have to fight so that you end up becoming the guy that's either in the top, either the top or the second or third top person that viewer watches for reviews. Because otherwise, odds are you're not going to be able to be seen. And a lot of people, when they first start, they get I've had some, not a lot of people, but I've had some people get upset because they make a video and they're like, well, why am I not getting views? You're getting thousands of views and I'm not getting any. It took a lot of time. I spent a lot of time, hours and hours and hours, weeks and months into my primary channel to make it the way it is today. And it didn't just happen. It didn't just happen. And when I first started, I didn't really quite grasp the whole competition and making sure, your marketing and all that. And I didn't even realize when I first started who I was going up against. I was just a little tiny ant against some of these huge people on YouTube. And, well, relatively huge as far as in the regard that I only had like 10 or 20 subscribers. They had several hundred, even up to several thousand. So just realize that no matter what you're getting into, take the time to do it right, but realize it's going to take some work. It's going to take some time. Odds are you're not going to just make 1 or 2 videos and just boom, you're just huge. It doesn't usually happen like that. And in fact, if you check the viral videos, most of the time, viral videos, they could have 33, 50, 100 million views, and that's huge. That is huge. But if you check their accounts, they usually only have a couple thousand, maybe even just a couple hundred subscribers. So 1 or 2 great videos, while may give you tons of views, does not necessarily mean you have success, because replicating viral videos is difficult. That level of viral videos. More people, if you look at the top YouTubers, more of them have been able to get it where they can get several million views, but that's usually about the top that video will make. And then what they do is they'll make a bunch of videos and they all get like 3 million hits. So that's a big deal because then it adds up. But overall, they're not making, video after video after video that's getting 50 million views. It doesn't usually happen like that. So just realize, just because you have one successful video does not mean you will be successful, if your idea of success is you have thousands of subscribers. So if you guys have any other comments or questions about becoming successful on YouTube, post that down as a comment or a video response. And I'll be happy to cover that as best I realize and understand and know at my level as I'm learning more and more, because that's the great thing about YouTube, is it's always changing. So it's not like, and some people don't like that, some people don't like change, but basically it gives the new people an opportunity to be able to move in, because it's always changing. The audiences are always changing. What people want to see is always changing. Things being released, depending on if you do reviews, it's always changing. The news, ever changing. Every second the news is changing. So there's always room for you to be able to move in and be able to start to grow. So it's not like trying to go, like if you make movies, it's not like trying to make a movie and trying to compete with Warner Brothers. I mean, it's different on YouTube, which is great because it gives everybody else like you and me an opportunity to be successful in comparison. So anyway, if you have any other comments or questions about becoming successful on YouTube, post it down in the comment section. Be happy to talk about it following video. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you very much for watching and everything, and hope you guys enjoyed it. See ya.